Humans and canines have a history that goes back thousands of years to a relationship that was forged out of necessity for survival. Since then, the relationship between men and dogs has evolved as much as the canine itself. The success of human societies throughout history can often be traced right alongside their canine counterparts. But in 21st century society, where humans have developed technology to perform most of the tasks that dogs were specialized for, what purpose does man's best friend have, and what keeps the bond between us and our four-legged friends strong long after the work has been done?
Because he was just the coolest dog. He was protective. He actually protected me against some mean bully kids down at the school ground one time when I'd take him out for a walk and stuff.
She makes me laugh, and she always greets me at the door. She's always happy to see me, and she's always ready to go wherever I go.
He is definitely an independent guy, and so I like the fact that he is very independent, and he likes to do his own thing, but when he's running, you can see that he's having a good time. You can see the smile on his face. That's always nice to see that.
Is the magnetism between humans and dogs merely a tradition that brings us together after all these years? Is it the fact that dogs have been bred to be amazingly loyal companions?
It's when I'm away from home, I never really worry. Him around protecting my girlfriend and whatnot.
Or is it just those big eyes and puppy antics that allows the dog to charm its way into our hearts and homes? Maybe it's that dogs have earned title as man's best friend from the centuries of loyalty and hard work they have provided. But what do canines without a function still have to offer our society? Canines still find themselves useful in a variety of jobs that may not necessarily require dogs, but the dogs certainly find their own flair for the job that a machine just can't reproduce. Some canines find careers in crime prevention such as drug and bomb sniffing, human tracking, as police dogs, as well as home and personal protection. Other services that dogs have been trained to provide include rehabilitation with the elderly and disabled, and guide dogs for the blind. Dogs have even found their way into prison programs such as New Leash on Life and Carolina Canines.
The New Leash on Life has been my favorite, most rewarding, most incredible dog rescue experience that I've ever been a part of. You can't change a man by just making him a better dog trainer. You gotta make him a better man. But that dog is the bridge back to society, you might say.
From San Rafael, California, come dramatic films of a school where the blind and their guide dogs form a partnership. The school is operated by Guide Dogs for the Blind, a non-profit organization that helps not only veterans but qualified civilians. Last year, 60 handicapped persons were trained and provided with dogs at no cost to themselves. Public support has made it possible. City traffic is the final test of skill for dog and master, the final exam before graduation day. Sure hands on the harness mean hope and confidence in the future. Graduation day at San Rafael, when a guide dog is called a living diploma. A pair of eyes for those living in perpetual darkness. Together now, man and dog, they go out into the world and on their own. Living diplomas, the finest graduation gift of all.
Programs like these not only give dogs a purpose that our ancestors could have never dreamed, but service dog programs such as New Leash on Life, as well as guide dogs and rehabilitation dogs, actually can give humans a purpose in modern society. This means that the expression about canines being man's best friend has transformed to a true relationship that humans and dogs can be codependent even in a modern society where humans no longer have a true need for dogs. So, what is the true purpose of a dog in our modern society?
Companionship, but her nature is to be a terrier. She was bred to catch rats and things, so she actually works really well as a bug catcher around our house.
I think that dogs find their own purpose by making their owners happy.
Dogs do have a purpose. I think once you get a dog, you quickly realize they become part of the family.
It seems as if the purpose of the dog in our society is exactly what their humans need them for. Dogs are obviously more than just man's best friend. They exist to serve as loyal companions that never ask what they are needed for. They grow into exactly what we need them to be, whether it's a pair of eyes, legs, or arms, a friendly face to console you when you're down, an impenetrable force to protect you, or a courageous and steadfast deputy on the police force. Dogs are a companion unlike any other creature on earth, and as long as they remain by our side, their purpose will continue to develop and grow with us.